You can call me Kevin.
Bonjour, monsieur Costner. I'm really honored to be able to talk to you today. So thank you.
Very much. You can call me Kevin. You can call me Kevin.
Okay, Kevin.
Cool. Thank you. I think I wasn't prepared for that kind of reception. It's been a long journey for me. I happen to have my children there. My son Hayes is the title character, was there. He's 15 years old now. So I don't know, when people started clapping and they didn't stop, I looked at my children and they saw how I was feeling, and they'd not seen anything like that, and neither have I. And I started to walk my life backwards and started to think about my journey to this moment, to this place in France, this celebrated place where people celebrate filmmakers and chance takers. And I was really grateful, but the camera was so close, and I felt, I just tried to hold on. Only thought of how my life had traveled so far.
Thank you for including me. There was no reason that this was going to happen, and it's just another miracle in my life.
I knew what I was doing when I put it in, and I've had to continue to put more in, but I believe in the movie experience completely. I believe in owning your movie. So it's not just what happens on opening weekend. It's what happens in the life of this movie. Are people willing to share it? Are you willing to revisit it? Because every time you see it, perhaps you see something more. You know, I know the movie says R, but I really believe, you've seen the movie now.
Yeah.
I believe that a lot of men will say, no, I want our son to see this. I want our daughter to see this, because that's what their great-great-grandmothers went through, their great-great-grandfathers. So just because it's an R, I think most men will say, no, our 12-year-old can see this. You know, a lot of times we show our children Westerns because we love them so much, but we show them kind of an average Western, one that's not very good. And so they dismiss it. You know, this might be one that you show them and they go, there's a lot of drama here.
With all the directors you work with, from who you feel you learned the most as a director today?
I have learned a lot from people that I've watched, but I think probably Lawrence Kasdan and Ron Shelton. In a way, I just learned an awful lot.
And what about Clint Eastwood?
Oh yeah, you know, I told you I've learned for all of them. Well, you know, Dances with Wolves I shot 106 days. Wyatt Earp was 113, I believe. I shot Horizon in 52 days, and it's arguably bigger than those other movies.
And this movie is about the American dream. Do you think there's still an American dream today?
The dream is different. You know, I mean, there's political dreams and there's reality dreams for other people just trying to make a life for themselves, that the children they raise won't have to go fight in a war, you know. But there's other people economically in America that are just trying to make it too. They have a dream that they can live in a good neighborhood, that their wife doesn't necessarily have to work, you know, only if she wants to. There's a lot of different dreams going on that don't have to do with expansion. I think that all countries are coming to a point where the dream is, we have to find intelligent people that lead countries whose ambitions don't outpace the reality of getting along with people, being respectful to other cultures.
Well, merci beaucoup.
Cool.
Bye, Kevin. Thank you.
Bye.
You be careful. Someone's gonna take that gun and wrap you with it. What? We talked enough.
Film actif, film actif, film actif.